In this video, we're going to look into 90% silver as Christmas gifts. We're going to get into that, what I mean about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 4,400 now subscribers by the end of November. We are currently sitting at 4,336 of us. Thank you all so much. We got a couple days left to see if we can make this happen. I know everybody's busy on Thanksgiving week here, but we're going to make a run for it still. I think we can do it still. If not, it's okay. But thank you for all the ones who have subscribed already. Let's just begin in the video right now. You see a bunch of Franklin $half on your screen. Why not this year? Get a book for a couple people in your family, maybe the kids. Now, you can get the Whitman's book. These are a little bit cheaper. You can get these at Hobby Lobby, your bookstores. You can get these on. You can get both of them on Amazon. These are just made a tad better. There's not, these are made a little bit better. They're going to cost a couple bucks more, but they may be for the right person. But these ones will work just as good. Why not give them a book? Put a couple $half in there. I'm just talking about the kids at this point. Put a couple $half in the book. After you give the gift, maybe play a game where they can win a couple more. They come over. Grandkids, kids, whatever. Do odd jobs around the house. Take out the trash. They take out the trash, but they get 50 cents in the jar. Whatever the case may be. Little chores around the house. And when they have enough cash to buy a $half from you, you're not actually one who's spending the money. You gave it to the kids already. They're saving it for their own wealth. It's 35 coins in these books, folks. Years in mint marks from 1948 to 1963 in these books. Then what you can do is, if you're going to leave it to somebody in your family after you pass on, see who that will give you a trigger of who's really trying their best to stack silver. They may not even realize they're stacking silver. They may even be all googly over $half. That might be the way to get people into silver and gold. Then once you get a little older, talk about gold. Start with silver. Start small. Start with the $half. I think the $half will be key because you don't see these in circulation for one. Even though, your candy $half, there should be in circulation, but nobody really uses the $half anymore. But maybe that'd be a nice way to start your Christmas gift this year. The book's going to cost you about $5. A couple $half going to cost you about $25. $30 gift, $25 gift, $30 gift, somewhere around that range. Then play a little game afterwards with the kids and see if they can win some more $half to fill the books. And make a deal with them. You do good in school? My dad always told me, you put your nose to the grindstone, I'm going to help you out. Maybe give them a $half if they get an A on their test later in the year. Do the same thing around Easter time. Easter egg hunting. You could put a little note in there. You win a $half for your book. Anything we can get the kids involved. We got to try to do that this year at Christmas. That's what I'm trying to focus on this year, is getting the kids involved, 7, 8. If they can understand it a little bit younger, great. Let's do it then. I think this is the best way because I wish I had the opportunity when I was a kid. My parents or grandparents told me to start stacking silver way back when because, I may not have understood it all back then. I still don't understand it all, folks. Why the market is the way it is. But we all know silver is undervalued. And we can show that to the kids. Maybe not so much the kids, but maybe they're 12 or 13. They have a better understanding. Any age. See who's interested in the silver this Christmas. Look, these books, like I said, these books don't cost an arm and a leg. $4 or $5, if you get the little Whitman books, maybe up to $7 at some coin shops. You can get them on eBay. You can get them on Amazon. Wherever you choose to get the books from, it don't matter. It's a small little token see what we can do this year for Christmas. That is my message on this video. And you know what? I'm going to give out those 2 books you just seen. I know there's 2 neighbors, kids, next across the street this year. I'm going to take these 2 books. I'm going to put $4. I'm going to put 4 coins in each one out of my own personal stash and give them to the kids of 12 and 11. One's a girl, one's a boy. The one who's a little older is the female. And we're going to do that this year for them. And I'm going to eat my own words. That is what I'm going to do. This is why I got these 2 different books. And I'm going to let the oldest one pick out what book she wants first. And I think that's the fair way of doing it. If she wants the little bit cheaper book, but they're all going to have 4 coins in it, I'm going to make the deal with them. They get an A. Show me you got an A on the test. On a major test, I'm going to give you another $50. That is what I'm doing for those kids for this holiday season. So, I'm going to eat my own words. I'm going to do the same thing for the kids I really don't know, but they're around here quite often. And, you know, let's clean up the $50, folks. Let's wipe off the $50 off these shelves now before they go up too much. There's a lot of good deals out there. We got Black Friday coming up. Look out for your Black Friday deals online. Liberty Coin, I think they were a little bit high still on their $50. But check out Pinbacks. Check out Hero Bowling. Check out Monument Metals for your best online dealers out there. Keep your eyes out for the Black Friday specials, of course. Don't forget about Cyber Monday coming up. There's going to be some more deals coming up for that also. Throughout the season, we're going to see deals on silver. And wherever you can pick it up for the cheapest, if you can get these for melt or less at your local coin shops, your flea markets, as long as they're real, pick them up. Keep picking them up as you can afford to pick these up. Because I tell you, when these are gone, these are gone. And maybe the kids will really get involved this year. And they'll want to fill that book. I mean, that book, you know, the hottest one in there will be your 1955, straight out. Your other next one behind one be your 1948D and your 48. So those are the 3 harder dates to get, but they are out there. They're not impossible to get. You know, I've seen sometimes the 55s on eBay for too much money. Sometimes we get them in lots when we get them from our bowling dealer or people bring them in. We check the condition. And if the condition is good, we call the customer back if they left us the phone number. That's why we always ask people to leave us a phone number. We're not trying to, you know, call the government or anything like that. But this is the time we need to start stacking little by little. And when it's gone, it's gone. Folks, I hope you folks understand what I'm trying to say is help the kids out. We have missed a couple decades here where people really don't know a lot about silver and gold. Probably a little bit younger than me, people in the 20s and 30s. I don't have a lot of people on my channel, 20s or 30s, on my channel watching me because they're not interested in silver and gold. I don't know what it's going to take to get the younger generation involved, but we need the younger blood right now to take over some of these coin shops, because a lot of these coin shop owners, I've said this before, are getting up there in age, and their own families don't even want to take the coin shop over. Their own families, even with my owner, his kids, one kid don't talk to him, the other one she don't want nothing to do with the coin shop. So with that being said, what we're trying to she is going to be in charge of the coin shop when he passes, but the contract says right now she's going to keep it open for 5 years after he passes. As long as the shop's making money, the staff's making money, she has to keep it open. Maybe there'll be a buyout later on from another coin shop. That's in talks right now. Maybe one of the other associates got a little bit of money that he can put into the business. I just don't have the money to put the money into the business like that. I wish I could, but I tell you, I wouldn't do it down here in Florida anyways. I would probably go back to New Hampshire and open the coin shop there if I had the money there, because there's more fair trading up there. I do believe New Hampshire is the key state for a coin shop, in my personal opinion. Look, there's no sales tax on anything in that state. Maybe a state that don't have sales tax on their precious metals, but where Florida is, no, there's no sales tax on 90% silver. There's no sales tax on government-issued American coins. Everything else has to be over $500 before the tax gets wiped out. So if you're under $500 in the state of Florida on 90% silver, there's no sales tax. Same with Silver Eagles, no sales tax. Anything else is not U.S. minted, it's sales tax on it. Silver bars are sales tax under $500 in the state of Florida. We got states like California. No matter what you get, it's $2,000 there. I believe New York and Massachusetts, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's $1,000 in those two states. I know Maryland has a sales tax. The state of Maine has 5% across the board in that state. And there's other states with taxes on certain types of coins. There's some coins, even like the South Kukurans. In some states, they have a 6.5% sales tax on those, depending on what state you have. If you are not sure of your state local taxes, you can go online to SD Bulletin, and they have it on their website there. It may not be up to date every single time because these laws are always changing. But SD Bulletin does do a great service there on their website. And you can always Google it too. You can always Google and get the list yourselves. I hope this helped you folks out for Christmas. I'm a big pusher for the kids to get involved this year. So if you guys need any more help, email me. I'll help you out the best way as I can through email. My email is in the description of every single video. Don't hesitate to reach out to me because I will respond back to you. You got my word on that. If I somehow miss your email though, within 48 hours, if I don't respond back to you in 48 hours, send it to me once again and say this is your second attempt. And, sometimes I miss them, and I do apologize for that. I'm not trying to ignore anybody's email. I will try my very best to respond within 48 hours of your email. I thank you all for watching. Until tomorrow, yes, I'll be putting two videos out again tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving in the meantime. We will talk to you guys in the morning.